What if I told you that you could generate Sora 2 videos completely for free? And not just generate, but create unlimited videos on Autopilot. Imagine turning prompts into full videos without even touching the keyboard. Then imagine uploading them to YouTube automatically, without lifting a finger.
Brian, behind me is one of the city sanitation trucks that workers say they parked for just 10 minutes on High Street. When they came back...
Sounds crazy, right? But in this course, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Step by step, from zero knowledge to a full automation system, where you write an idea once, and the machine turns it into video after video. Before we dive into building the automation workflow, we need to start at the very beginning. First, we must create a Sora 2 account. Head over to the official Sora website and sign up or log in if you already have one. Once you're inside, take a moment to look at the interface. You should see a clean layout with a text box for prompts. However, you might notice something different depending on where you're located. If you're not in a supported country for Sora 2, you may automatically land in the older version, Sora 1. The UI will look slightly different and you won't have access to the latest features, but don't worry, we can fix that easily. Just install a VPN browser extension. Turn it on, choose a supported country like the United States, refresh the page, and you should now be inside Sora 2 instantly. Great! Once Sora 2 access is ready, we move to the next component of the system. We need our token extractor extension. We already have a detailed tutorial for this inside the classroom, so here, I'll walk you through the quick version so you can follow along smoothly. After installing the extension, open its interface by visiting the provided URL in a new tab. Now switch back to Sora 2 and simply reload the page. The extension will automatically capture your new token. Then all you need to do is click Copy Token, because we'll paste this token directly into the n8n workflow later. Perfect. Now let's move into the automation engine itself. It's time to open n8n, create a brand new workflow. Then import the workflow template we've prepared for you. Once the template is loaded, paste your Sora token into the Sora node. This allows the workflow to communicate with Sora and generate videos programmatically. Next, we will configure our credentials. Inside the template, you'll see credential slots for each service. We start with the AI Agent LLM credential. For this, we will use Gemini 2.5 Flash, fast, powerful, and free. Now to get an API key from Gemini, go to Google AI Studio, open the API key page, create a new key, and then copy it. Return to n8n and paste that key into the LLM credential input. This model will generate our video title, description, and SEO keywords automatically. Next, we configure Google Drive, Google Sheets, and YouTube connections. We already have a full tutorial on this inside the classroom. If you need a visual walkthrough, jump to minute 14 in the lesson video. It explains the entire process. When enabling Google services, remember to activate both Google Sheets API and YouTube Data API. Once credentials are set, you're officially connected. Now let's prepare our input sheet. We've already created a Google Sheet template for you. Copy it, paste it into your own sheet, and give it a name. Each row in this sheet represents one Sora 2 video task. You just enter your prompt, duration, and style. And from that single row, the system will enhance the prompt and generate the full video. Now go back to your Google Sheet node inside n8n. Select your file so the workflow knows where to read new video requests. Next, we configure the Google Drive node. This is where final videos will be saved after generation. Make sure your credential is correctly linked. Then create a brand new empty folder in your Google Drive. Point the Drive node to that folder. This will be your output storage. Finally, make sure your YouTube node is authenticated and connected. This enables automatic uploading once the video is ready. The detailed configuration is also inside the classroom video if you need guidance. Once every credential is active and every node is connected, we are ready for the fun part. It's time to run the workflow and test the system. Let's make the entire system run fully automatic. To do that, we will use a Google Sheet trigger node. This trigger will constantly watch our sheet and detect changes in the status column. Make sure the trigger is pointing to the exact sheet file you set up earlier. We only monitor the status column, nothing else. And we set it to check for updates every 1 minute. Whenever a status changes, the workflow wakes up automatically. We then pass that status value into a switch node. This filter ensures we only run tasks when status is either processing or for publishing. If status processing, the workflow starts generating a Sora 2 video. If status for publishing, the workflow will upload the final video to YouTube automatically. Inside the processing branch, the workflow performs 4 major tasks. First, it enhances the input prompt using our AI agent. Second, it generates the SEO-ready YouTube metadata for the video. Third, it generates the actual Sora 2 video from the enhanced prompt. Fourth, it removes the watermark, saves the final result to Google Drive, and updates the row status to done. Alright, now let's test this in real time. Open your Google Sheet. Change the status of any row to processing. Hit Execute Workflow for the first time to start it manually. Remember, once you toggle workflow to active production mode, you won't need to press execute again, it will run itself. Watch what happens now. You'll see the Google Sheet trigger fires automatically. It detects the updated row inside the status column. In this example, it pulls row 2, because that's the one we changed. Note that if multiple rows update, the trigger will pull them all together. We then pass those row items into a loop over items node. This lets us process each video request one by one automatically. In our case, there's only one row, so we loop through just one item. Next, the row data flows into our AI agent node. Here it enhances the original prompt and generates YouTube title, description, and tags in one go. We already prepared a full system prompt for you, just plug it in. We also use a structured output parser, so the LLM returns clean fields like enhanced prompt and YouTube metadata. Now it's time to generate the actual Sora 2 video. Since our bearer token node is already configured, we skip that step. Then we call the Zero2Launch Sora Generation API. Make sure to enter your Zero2Launch API key into the header. Inside the request body, we pass the Sora bearer token, prompt, aspect ratio, video style, and duration, all pulled from the sheet automatically. The API returns a task ID, which lets us track the video generation progress. We pass that task ID to our Check Sora 2 Status API. At first, it will return processing, meaning the video is still generating, so we use an if node to check the status. If it's still processing, we loop back and check again. Once it returns success, we continue to the next step. Now we post the finished video using the Post Video API. We include the generation ID and required parameters. This gives us a public link for the generated video. Next, we send that public link into the Remove Watermark API. After a short wait, we receive a new video download URL without a watermark. We send that link to our Download Video node, retrieve the final file, and prepare it for saving to Google Drive.
Brian, behind me is one of the city's sanitation trucks that workers say they parked for just 10 minutes on High Street. When they came back, it looked like this: over a dozen raccoons staking a claim to the low.
Awesome, we now have our newly generated Sora 2 video without a watermark. The workflow then uploads it to Google Drive using the video prompt as the file name. Now if we open our Sora videos folder, we should see the new file appear. Perfect, everything is working as expected. After saving the video to Google Drive, the system also locates the exact row that belongs to this video using the prompt column. It then updates the status from processing to done. At the same time, it pushes all metadata generated earlier by the AI agent into that row. This includes the YouTube title, description, tags, and the Google Drive video link. These values will be used later when publishing the video to YouTube automatically. If you look inside the Update Video Status node, you'll notice the workflow is updating metadata fields right after we finish generation. Keep in mind, Sora 2 supports many different video styles. The reason our output looks like a news style clip here is simply because the style column for this row was set to news. This field is optional. You can leave it blank or choose any style you want. Now we move to the human in loop phase. Once we review our generated videos and feel satisfied with them, we simply change their status in the sheet to for publishing. The trigger will detect the change, the switch node routes it to the publishing branch, and from there the data flows straight toward the YouTube upload sequence. Inside this branch, we use an edit node to restructure and rename row fields for proper formatting. Because to upload to YouTube, we must first download the video file from Drive. However, the Google Drive node cannot work directly with the URL, so we use a small function code node to extract the file ID from the link. Once we have the file ID, we pass it into the Download Google Drive node, which accepts file ID input. And just like that, the workflow downloads the video successfully. Now the video is ready for publishing. We send it into the YouTube Upload node. Inside this node, we simply pass in the video file stream, along with title, description, tags, and visibility mode. You can choose public, unlisted, or private depending on your strategy. After uploading to YouTube, the system updates the Google Sheet again. But this time, it sets the status to published and writes the YouTube URL into the appropriate column. This makes it incredibly easy to track, filter, and manage every video you produce. Now let's open the sheet and check the newly created YouTube link. And there it is. Your Sora 2 video is live on YouTube, fully automated. Awesome. And just like that, all our data in Google Sheet is updated in real time. And let's check out the YouTube link to view our final result.
Brian, behind me is one of the city sanitation trucks that workers say they parked for just 10 minutes on High Street. When they came back...
Awesome. Our Sora 2 video is now officially live on YouTube, completely hands-free. With full SEO metadata applied automatically, the title, description, and tags are already there without us typing a word. Now, one last small but powerful tip for generating video ideas daily. You don't need to think of new concepts yourself. Simply open your LLM, whether ChatGPT, Gemini, or any AI you prefer. Ask it to generate daily Sora video ideas for your niche. Copy the ideas you like and paste them directly into the prompt column of your sheet. The workflow will take over from there, turning ideas into videos automatically, day after day.